Welcome to Channel AMAC, your insight to the Australian visa system. Good day everyone, my name is Carl Young, your online YouTube visa consultant. Are you interested in migrating to Australia? Why don't you consider to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell on the side so once by all the updates and news, you'll be the first one getting all the insight. Well, not too much of the good news. Again, this video is just to share upon a new information that just been published about two other vet colleges has been shut down or registration has been cancelled. So again, as we have been advised or recommended for all the year of 2024, not to touch the vet courses, vocational education. Well, if you already have, that means probably you have enrolled, admitted back in 2023 or 22 and you're a current student, that's fine. But if you wanted to come to Australia or you're already in Australia and you wanted to enroll and admit into a private college, and that is vocational education, that means studying certificates, 3 to 4 diploma courses, anyway, anything that's apart from university but not TAFE, then you will have a very, very high risk upon yourself getting first your visa refusals. Secondly, probably you don't get any money back. Obviously, the immigration never really refunded money. And also the money that you had paid to the institution, if you want the money back, that will be pretty hard. Yes, they may, but it will take a long time. If they go busted, bankrupt, or under administration, then obviously I don't think you will get the money back anyway. Now today is another share of information that two other private vet colleges has gone down. Let's have a look at the information in the news there. So this is from the Koala News. So ASQA, that is the authority of the Australian government authority that's regulating all the education sector, that's private education sector. So there's a Gills College, and there's another one called the whatever it is, international, that's in Gill College, and that's International Institute of Education and Training. They all sound really similar, isn't it? So let's just jump into the actual ASQA's webpage. So ASQA stands for Australian Skills Quality Authority. Now, a lot of people question, why did this institution, why did these colleges actually existed? And wasn't that the government of Australia granted them or approved for their existence previously? Well, yes, but there was not much of restrictions and laws to actually enforce, to actually checks, and well, somehow loophole has, it's always like that. So that's why we need a parliament, we need government, we need election, a democratic process, so loophole can be closed, and that's just a normal how do I say, a political cycles, and that's we have uncovered a loophole that's again, if we go back to the information, probably 6 months ago, there were about 4,000 colleges registered, private colleges registered in Australia, and I believe there's a lot more, and a lot of things that are happening in Canada and US as well. I think that from what I have read, they are also doing the so-called the cleanup as well. So all the ghost colleges, they call it the other names. I think they call it shame colleges or something like that, but anyhow, it's the same thing. Businessmen come to a country and open up an institution, education institution, thinking about to make money instead of genuinely providing and delivering quality teachings, and then becomes an issue, and then they start selling the courses in order to actually obtain student visa, yes, and getting the student visa to lawfully stay in the country and work, right? So anyway, that's a lot more of those information will be out. So again, this is not new, but this is another advice or notification or warning, don't touch it. So just don't do it. You see, this Guilds College, they trade it as so-called elite college Australia or Sterling Business College. So I've done a search on the internet. So this is the elite college. It looks pretty nice. So if I click on Vocational Institute, I don't know if they still working or not working. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay, looks pretty nice, isn't it? Unfortunately, they have done some. They've been uncovered with some bad doings. So anyway, they got cancelled, deregistration and things like that. And the Sterling Business College, that's in Perth, and that's the snapshot there. So anyway, and there's another one called what's the name again? International Institute of Education. Is it somewhere down Guilds College? Where is that college again? It's the very international. Let me just search it. International Institute of Education and Training. Wow, here we go. Okay, just don't know where to find it. It's just the name is just too common. And the trading as EDU Vet. Now, I've tried to research this one. I just couldn't find the actual website. I think the website is already shut it down. I found it, and I click on the link, and then it says it's gone. So I'm not too sure if I found the right one. But I've for us, as we do study abroad, we have never got in contact or any partnership with these colleges. Never heard of them. Now, what's gonna happen is there is how many qualification will be cancelled. Let's have a look. There is 3,364 former Guilds College student will have already received a notice of intention to cancel their qualification. Again, that's you pay the money, you've probably done your qualification, or perhaps you haven't. All right, you probably just pay the money and get a qualification. You bought the qualification, so these qualifications will be cancelled. Unfortunately, that means you wasted the money, and you probably won't meet the required license or standard, whatever that your current careers require. And there's another for wait, hold on. There's for the International Institute of Education. They've got a couple thousand there as well. Oh, here we go. Okay, you just can't find it. I'm sorry. 6,818 former student from IIET cancel qualification as well. So altogether, how many is this time? 6,800 plus a 3,000. That's almost about 10,000. Can you imagine how many students who actually, got those qualifications? Now it's all deemed to be invalid. And plus what we have learned from last media, there was 7,300 former students from, that's the previous news. So that's a lot of people, see, can you imagine how many? That's only 3 colleges now, no? So far. There's more than, if you could all add up together, that's probably about 17,000 qualifications. Can you imagine how much money has been involved in 17,000 qualification? If it's going to only be, I don't think it's going to be sold for $100. It could be easily 500 to 1,000. Can you imagine how much money was in there? 17,000 qualifications cancelled. Now, that gives you the actually scope and why there has been almost 4,000 private colleges established in Australia, and how much money has been made in there. Anyhow, this is just serve as a warning again. Still do not recommend. I understand it's the end of 2024. The law hasn't, the regulation is still there, despite the cap on international student law did not go through. However, there has been a talk about utilizing the ministerial direction number 107 as a de facto cap. So they will enforce the current cap, the current directions as a cap to actually restrict the incoming student number. So again, if you want to apply or enroll, or you have chat to an education agent and trying to pursue you into a private institution for vet courses, just don't do it, because it's very likely a refusal, waste of money, and wasting time. Anyway, should you have more question or query, more than welcome to leave comment right down below, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.